consider myself a minimalist, and yet I still seem to have a lot of stuff. But at least it all fits on this bed. It all fits on one tiny little bed. So let's go through it. Let's see what I got. I should say also that I'm about to buy a bike. So I'll have all of this, which all fits in that backpack, and a bike. So I'll have a backpack and a bike. But right now I don't have a bike, so this is all I have. Right here we got some warm clothing, absolutely essential. I've had to use that a few times here in Thailand, especially up in the mountains in Pai. A lot of you may recognize this. It's the Woodstock Fruit Festival Mindfold. I also have the original. I love the Mindfold, and the reason I have two is because often I travel with people and I gotta hook them up so they can get a good night's sleep as well. Also have here some earplugs. The reason I have multiples as well is in case someone else needs them. It's kind of noisy here in Thailand in some parts, so definitely need earplugs. I also have this razor here, the best razor ever, in my opinion. The charger's right here, pretty minimal. But as you can see, haven't really been shaving that much. Along with this razor, I also have, this is for my face by the way, I also have these are for my legs. The brand here is Dorco razors. Highly recommend buying Dorco. They have the best prices and super high quality razors. D-O-R-C-O, Dorco. Of course we got a toothbrush, and a little cover to keep it clean. Big no-no here, we got Crest, but keeps the teeth white. Here we have the worst brand name ever. Poison. Sounds like poison, eh? But it's not. It's eucalyptus oil, menthol, camphor, and borneol. Just essential oils that help prevent car sickness. Because when I go on taxi routes, sometimes I get really car sick. Nail clippers, obviously. Natural mosquito repellent. This stuff is just citronella. Keeps the mozzies off. This is one of my favorite tools. I've used it so much. It's a spoon, fork, and knife. All comes clamped together here. You can take them apart individually. I've used this many times. The fork not so much. I'm actually thinking of getting rid of the fork because you just need a knife to cut the fruit and then the spoon to scoop it. Comes in handy a lot. The brand here is Sea to Sky. Sea to Sky. T-O, not the number 2. Of course, you got a Canadian passport and a photocopy. It's always good to have a photocopy of your passport in case one goes missing. You got the other. I keep one in my backpack and one in my little purse. Basically, it's a purse. Inside this purse, we have backup cash. Backup cash, good to have. And inside of this, we got backup credit cards. Again, always good to have doubles in case you lose one. You got backup. This is my little handmade wallet. Handmade, I made it out of a date box. Just today, actually, I put some tape on it because it was starting to tear. I've had this for almost a year now. Yeah, very light, very minimal. The smallest wallet I could ever find. So that's all those little gadgets here. Moving on, this is all my triathlon stuff. So I am a triathlete. I do swim, bike, and run. So here are the lightest, fastest shoes, in my opinion. Newton, love Newton. They help with keeping good running form. You see those legs on the bottom there. They help with proper foot stride. And here I got 3 pairs of socks. And in the month I've been in Thailand, I've actually only used 1 pair of those socks. So 2 of them are still brand new. I might just get rid of one because I don't really wear socks here. This was a gift from Mike Arnstein. Thanks, Mike. Got it at the, actually won this at the Woodstock Fruit Festival Triathlon a couple years ago. And I use this for the longer runs, so I don't need to carry stuff in my hands. I can just carry water right there and carry some food in the back here if I need. And of course, bike helmet, super lightweight helmet, doesn't weigh a thing. It's the Gyro or Gyro, however you want to say it, Air Attack, used by world champion triathletes. And here is my favorite swimming tool. It's the Finis mono snorkel. And basically just attach this to your head, breathe in there, and Bob's your uncle. You just focus on your stroke. And Don't worry about breathing. Just focus on the stroke. Focus on the stroke. Or especially good if you're doing kicking drills. You put that over your head and you just kick, 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 keeping your head at keeping your spine straight instead of having your neck up in the air. Highly recommend this for anyone wanting to learn how to swim, because breathing is typically the hardest part, and you can make a lot of gains in your swimming without being frustrated if you just get one of these. And then the TYR Tracer goggles, my favorite goggles, super minimal. And then I got these goggles too, a gift from my friend, the Aquasphere goggles. Great set of goggles, a bit bulkier, and I use those with I keep these attached usually. This is an underwater Finis Mp3 player. So damn cool, man. So cool. Now it's not practical if you're doing fast swim sets, but if you're just going for long swims, like if you're just going to go for the pool for an hour back and forth, you can listen to an awesome audiobook. So I love to listen to audiobooks with this. Also, if you go into the ocean and you have a wetsuit that helps you float, you can just lay on your back and float and listen to audiobook that way, just really relaxing. This right here is a tempo trainer, so you can set it to beep at a certain tempo. Beep, 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 beep. Helps keep your pace with either running or meant for swimming. It's waterproof. You attach it to your headphones or your goggles. And you can use it for squats as well. Squat, squat, squat. So stuff like that. This is a Garmin 610, my favorite watch, but lately it's been glitching out, so I might get that new one, that new triathlete one. Kind of expensive though. This one was only like 150 bucks on eBay, used. This is the charger for it, but the new Garmin I want is like 600 bucks, and During Rider just did a review on it, so check out During Rider Garmin review and you'll see the video on that. It's like $600 watch. This is the charger for the MP3. This is a night light, which I don't really plan on using because I like to go to bed at night instead of riding my bike, so that'll probably be a gift to somebody. This is my favorite backpack. Thanks, Mom. It was actually hers. It's a women's backpack, Jade 28, made by Gregory. Size small, women's small. Actually took it for my mom and she got kind of choked because she loved it so much. So right before I left Canada, I had to buy her one, get it sent there because she loved it just as much as me. So all of this stuff you see right here fits in that bag and approximately weighs 13 pounds. So onward. Here we have my cords. I try not to have any duplicates, but I do have a duplicate set of the iPhone one. Just because when I'm with people, travel with people, they need to charge their phone at the same time as me. So I always carry 2 iPhone chargers. And then this is a great little handy device. If you're traveling with someone, you plug this end into your computer or iPhone, and then both of you can plug your headphones into here. So you can listen to the same song or watch the same movie at the same time with your own set of headphones. And this right here is something I'm really stoked on. It's a Suunto ant stick. So you might not know what an ant stick is, but it's basically, I walk into if this is plugged into my laptop, it hardly sticks out at all. And when I walk into my room after a run, my watch, my Garmin over there, right there, yep, syncs with this thing and it uploads my data right to Strava. So super handy little tool there. Costs like 30 bucks on eBay. Tape, I use tape often. Here's an example right here. Instead of having this thing floating around, I just taped it to this. It's an American plugin. This is for Bali and Thailand. So tape always comes in handy. Again, I had to tape my wallet right there. So tape is super cool, black electrician's tape. These guys, these are little squat counters. Anytime you go down for a squat, you tap, 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 and it counts your squat. Not needed if you're just doing 100 or 50 or 25, whatever, like most of us do. But if you're doing sets of 500, like I like to do from time to time, very, very handy. Because you don't want to remember to keep your count when you're at 300 and 400. You kind of lose it. Your mind's elsewhere. You want to focus on the squatting. So very, very helpful. Batteries. Why do I have batteries? Why do I have so many? I really don't need this many, I guess. This could last me about a year. I did the research, by the way. These Duracell ones are the longest lasting batteries on the market right now for the AAA. So I have that just because it was a free battery and I took it. I guess I don't need it. But anyways, why do I have batteries? Because these are the best headphones in the world. They're noise canceling. When you're on a plane, you don't hear any of the jet engines. When you're at the airport, you don't hear all that yap, 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 yap. It silences out everything else, and you can just either listen to the silence or your audiobook or your music in peace. Very, very comfortable, very, very helpful. They may seem like a luxury, but they're absolutely essential for me, for my lifestyle, the amount of audiobooks I listen to. This is not just any bag. It is a underwater iPhone bag. So you put your iPhone in that and go swimming, take pictures underwater, take videos underwater, go whitewater rafting, whatever they call it, with that, and your iPhone's gonna be waterproof. This is a little Sandisk Mp3 player, but I don't actually use it for an MP3 player. I'm using it as an external mic, because in the future I do plan on doing some either pranks or social experiments where someone's strapped up to this, they go walk and talk to somebody really far away and I'm filming from afar, or they're filming from afar, and we sync up the audio after. So super lightweight, great product. It holds 8 gigabytes. And if you can see, it holds 8 gigabyte chip, and you can get external chips. So I've taped an external chip on the back. So in case I run out of room, I just plug that little external in as well. And SD cards. Instead of having a big external, I don't have an external hard drive. This may look like one, but it's actually external battery pack. We'll get to that in a sec. I use SD cards because very lightweight, very minimal, and they can hold quite a bit of storage. So here I have two 32 gig ones, which I don't really need. I'll maybe gift them to someone, but helpful for transferring data over to people much quicker than conventional USBs. And so I have 32, and I also have a 64 gig in here. No, yeah, 60. Is it 64 or 128? Let's check. This is an underwater camera, by the way. Love it. Okay, I have a 64 gig here. This is like the fastest one I could get. Super quick, and 64 gig of video. That's a lot of video, so I'll put that in after. But yeah, this is Olympus Tough. If you want a rock solid camera, check out the reviews on this guy. I've been using it for over a year now, and love it. Underwater, and shoots 1080p, so great stuff. Just an adapter for Thailand, Bali, and here we have an external battery. I've used this so many times, especially in airports or when on a bus or train or something. No, trains actually don't really ride trains, but use it on a bus, use it on planes, use it in airports, and helpful stuff. It charges your phone 4 times on one charge. So you charge this once, you can charge your phone 4 times. Moving on, we got some clothing here, nothing too crazy, just some a bike top, my triathlon gear down there, bike shorts down there, super lightweight rain jacket. I'm probably not going to need it, probably throw it out, so I don't really go out in the rain all that much, and if it does rain, it's warm, I don't mind getting wet. But it is like a $100 jacket. My friend Lucy gave it to me for free, so that's nice. Shirts, I got 3 or 4 shirts here. Just did the laundry on them yesterday. Check the video. 3 pairs of shorts here, plus the ones I'm wearing, so I brought 4 pairs of shorts. Not that many clothing. Oh, forgot this. Just some headphones, backup headphones. Not really needed, but I'm anal about good headphones, so those are the best headphones I could find. Love them. Pair of jeans. I've used these a few times. Not essential for here in Bali or Thailand, but they're good, I guess, in case you go to like the embassy or you want to go look nice for something, party. Those are the ones. Armani jeans. Thanks, my friend Josh gifted me those. A lot of my clothes have been gifted. I don't really pay for too much when it comes to clothing. This is a Kindle. I absolutely love it. It is the ultimate. My bag would weigh so much if I carried around all the books. So I got a Kindle, and it's the best purchase I've made in a long time. Highly recommend it. I read way more than ever before now because of it. It's actually a joy to use. Very, very cool. You can change the text size. You can change the text font. You can change the font style. You can change the spacing. You customize it, really. Really cool product there. This is the Kindle Paperwhite, by the way. Definitely get the Paperwhite. Don't get the conventional Kindle, because the Paperwhite, you can actually turn the light up and down. Change the darkness. The regular one you can't. So Kindle Paperwhite, way to go. This is for when I eventually get my bike. It's a Garmin. I forget the model name, but fantastic. I've been using this for like 3 or 4 years now. Still works. Bike computer. Measures watts, RPMs, heart rate, everything. These are my heart rate straps. Yes, plural. I have 2 straps. One I bought as a gift for somebody, but they didn't want it, so I have 2 now. I do like the Wahoo one rather than the straight Garmin one, because with the Wahoo, it syncs to my iPhone. So if I don't have my watch, I don't want to carry my watch with me, I can get the heart rate to show up on the iPhone with the Wahoo app. So awesome product there from Wahoo. Here is my laptop bag, a little protector case, and on top of it are some books. This book was gifted me by Joey and Megan, so thank you Megan and Joey at Fruit Fest. They hooked me up with this nice bag, a nice book for ideas. First idea, eliminate distractions. The biggest distraction is your mind. Use the 50-minute focus finder. Good stuff in here. A lot of top secret information there, so I can't show you too much. This right here, again, full of top secret information. This little book, tons of really cool ideas. Oops, shouldn't have shown you that. I gotta block that out. And then these are the essentials. I got a nice fine pen here. Thin one of my favorite ones is the Uniball Vision Needle. Get the Uniball Vision Needle, my favorite pen. This is a big, thick, fat one when I'm doing graffiti. Just kidding, I don't really do graffiti But the reason I like big, fat pens is because when you're starting out an idea, when you're brainstorming, you don't want to get so detailed. And this is mostly for detail. These little fine ones are for details. You just want to get the big ideas out on paper. So this kind of prevents you from going into detail. So I use a big, fat one. Do some brainstorming. This is just extra lead. As you see, I like the tape. I taped everything up. Just keep it consistent. I do like the mechanical pencils. Always liked those ever since I was a kid. Here is the Selfie Stick. So awesome. I absolutely love this thing. Use it every day for all my videos. Extends out, goes really, really big. But the one thing it doesn't do is act as a tripod. So if anyone knows a good tripod selfie stick, let me know. I would love that. So that's basically it. I went through everything. Oh, and my MacBook. This is the latest 2013 or 2014. Yeah, 2014 for sure. MacBook, 500 gig storage. Everything's super quick. Love it, love it, love it. And yeah, that's it. So I really don't have that much stuff. It all weighs less than 13 pounds. I want to show you something incredible here. You guys gotta see this. I'll do another video, a tour of my new room, but this is my view from the balcony. That's right. That's right. I look out to that. So inspiring. Right over here we have this massive stadium. Super inspiring as well. You're always hearing athletes getting cheered on. And right beyond that is a big 50-meter outdoor swimming pool. This is a dream come true. A 50-meter pool outside, all to myself. So I'm in heaven here. I really love it. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. And yeah, any questions about any of my stuff, let me know. And that's it. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Love you so much. I'll give you a tour of my crib next day. Peace.
Are you on the bar?
You're loving it. You're loving it.
One arm pull-ups.
Yeah.